Hey everyone, it's Melissa. I am doing a video post today because I don't have enough energy or time to actually write a post. And I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a post on the blog, and there's so much that I want to say. I just don't have any time. And if you can't tell by my appearance, I'm pretty exhausted and a little bit stressed. So today's Friday, April 23rd. Next week is RT. The Romantic Times Booklovers Convention, and I'm a nervous wreck. There's a lot of stuff to do before the convention happens and a lot of stuff to accomplish in the 5 days that the convention is running. It's here in Columbus, which is almost more stressful because I'm not staying at the hotel. It was cheaper, but that means I have to drive back and forth every single day, and I don't have a place to put all my stuff. So I'm a little nervous about that, about the schedule. I've never been to RT before. I have been to a lot of conventions for science fiction based writers and one urban fantasy convention, but I've not been to RT. And I hear it's completely different, so I don't know what to expect. But in terms of what I'm doing, so I'm partly going because I'm just a fan of the genre, and there are a lot of really great authors, some of whom I've already met a couple of times, some of whom I have not met. So really, it's a good chance for me to geek out. It's also a really good networking opportunity. So this is the first time I've gone to a con of this scale or capacity after the Wicked Jungle site launched. So it's a great chance to get a lot of exposure. There are a lot of fans of the genre who are going to be in attendance. A lot of my writing friends are writers in the genre, and so hopefully they're going to help me promote the site a little bit, and I expect that we're going to get a big boost in number of readers and members as a result. So one of the things that I've been working on like crazy is the promotional materials. And so I got this yesterday. Finally, it took me forever. I had to design postcards and business cards. And so I have the business cards here. I went through several different sites to figure out who to use. I had my own design, but I just couldn't get it together and couldn't get it to load to the printer correctly. So I ended up going with Vistaprint, which was great. I've used them before. They have really good quality programs, products. You can get a really good discount on a lot of things. So I got these business cards. There's 250, and I got them for less than $10 with shipping and handling, and I got rush delivery. So that's really great. So I don't know if you can see it, but this is the business card. Of course, it's in reverse. Sorry. And this is the back of it. And so I'm going to use these business cards to pass out to authors and potential guest bloggers on the site. And that has my email address for Wicked Jungle, and it's very official. So that was one thing that just absolutely had to happen because I really want to get the calendar lined up for new guest blog posts, and I want the authors to know. I'm also going to be doing some interviews and other stuff at the con. And then the other thing I got were these postcards, which you can see they're ginormous. I have 2 or 3 stacks of these. I think 500 or 1,000 in here, and basically I spent days and days and days trying to design the stupid postcard, and again I couldn't get it to load correctly. And because of my rush order, I went through Vistaprint, but they're really great quality. So this is the actual postcard. Sorry that it's reverse, and this is the back. And so really it's just a promo piece. I'll set these on tables so people can pick them up. It has our website address on the back and a link for the contributor guidelines. And for some of these, I'm actually going to attach the guidelines and have them in hard copy. So I think this is really exciting for me. We'll be passing out candy. We'll be passing them out at the entrance to some of the panels that are focused in the genre, which is an idea that Linda gave me, Linda Robertson, who's the author of the Hollowed Circle books with Persephone, and a good friend of mine. And I just thought that was a really great idea to reach our specific audience, so that's one of the things I'm going to try and do. So that's pretty crazy. Just found out yesterday that we're also doing a presentation or a couple of panels at the Marcon Convention, which is the Midwest or something science fiction and fantasy convention that takes place in Columbus every year over Memorial Day weekend. And I've gone several times. This is the first time I'm presenting. We're doing a panel on writing workshops and I'm doing a panel on the paranormal romance genre with Linda. So that should be a lot of fun. And I think Casey Daniels is going to be there too. So I'm hoping I can snag her for some interview content for Wicked Jungle. So this is part of the reason why I'm really stressed. The other part of the reason is that I'm doing a pitch with an agent at RTCon. I'm also meeting with an editor who publishes short fiction, and I have a novella that I'd love to pitch, and it's an ebook publisher, but I'm really excited to learn more about them, and I need to make sure that all of those are ready to go, that I have a strong pitch, and can send those out if they request them after the conference. So been stressing out about a lot of that stuff and haven't had time to do much else. But just wanted to give you an update, let you know what I'm thinking. What I'll do is I'll post the list of all the authors in the genre who are attending RTCon, and I'd love to get thoughts or feedback on like what you'd like to see. Are there any questions specifically that you want me to ask or anything crazy you want me to do in interviews or record? I will have my flip cam, I will have my MacBook, I will have recording software. And so really excited to just take some pictures and enjoy and try not to stress out too much about getting as much content as possible. But I do want to be able to share with you some of the great things that are happening at the conference for those of you who can't afford the $500 to just register. So let me know if you have questions or thoughts or requests on things that we should cover, and I'll post some of the content here and some of it over on Wicked Jungle. All right, thanks guys.